Nancy Pelosi sound exactly the same as Caitlyn Jenner?
That's not true.
Yes, they do.
That's not even.
And they look
remotely
they
true.
look the same.
They look
the
similar.
same.
They look similar. Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
Nancy Pelosi has killed far more people, though. Let's not forget that Caitlyn Jenner did kill a person, though.
Caitlyn Jenner
got away
did
with
kill
it
a
because
person.
she's
Got
so
away with
beautiful and brave. So let's talk about Pelosi because.
Yeah.
We lead
let's
off with
talk
this every
about
time.
that.
I don't care if I say it 60 times an episode, you dumb fucks. You're going to hear it anyway. If you get rich while you're in office, especially become a 100 millionaire, you're a criminal. I don't care if you have every document that shows where that money came from, you're a criminal because you're not supposed to have that money. And there are no legit documents for why you have that money. It wouldn't happen.
Oh, there kind of is because basically she's getting fantastically wealthy off of her husband's stock trading.
Sorry, it's her husband, it's not her.
Which all happens to correlate with when she gets like secret briefings on what they're going to legislate for these various
companies that she literally herself has meetings with the CEO personally.
Right.
And it's your husband.
And so
Tucker Carlson, you are the sickest human being I know. You're so bad. How dare you question scientific information with other scientific information?
Tucker looks pretty good compared to Pelosi.
I guarantee
I'm just saying.
You people do not understand that guy. I didn't even finish the whole video of this confrontation. He is now my.
It's just cringe.
He's my
It's
number
not even a
one
big deal.
enemy. He's my number one enemy. My job now in
life. Focus.
Pelosi.
Pelosi.
No, fuck Pelosi. Let's talk about this guy. Get that guy's name up. Get his name up.
All right, so Nancy Pelosi, she's worth $120 million. Her salary is $223,000. So if she saved every single penny of that, it would take her 538 years and a couple of days to be worth $120 million. Just to understand that.
Wow,
so
Nancy,
everything else is extracurricular, coming from her husband's stock trading activities that happen to correlate from her special briefings and deals with these people behind the scenes. But she says that, she has absolutely no knowledge of her husband's stock trading.
Oh!
What married people do you know that spend millions of fucking dollars?
Their taxes are linked. That's what being married is. Their finances are linked. You fucking idiots, and you believe this.
I believe it.
Tucker Carlson is the worst person because I hate these fucking people so much. I can't stand politics. Every one of these people is the dumbest motherfucker in history. Get Caitlyn Jenner in there as Speaker of the House right now. It is time for a speaker who is stunning and brave.
Bro, we
Nancy
don't.
Pelosi is the Ann Coulter of the
No. Get at least Blair White or something. Caitlyn Jenner's literally just Ted Cruz with tits. Let's avoid that, please.
Also, Nancy, with what you make and all that money you have, you must be quite the fiscal conservative to save up that much. Damn. That is some sick bars for Washington, D.C. Jesus Christ. And again, she is allowed, she's going to go day by day. Nothing will happen.
Dude, I'm sweating.
No one will. Yeah, because I'm spitting truth. It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot.
Truth hurts and it's hot.
Fire. Super hot fire.
We're ripped and sweet. No, what drives me crazy is that we know this happens, and you talk to anyone about it, even really liberal or really right-wing people will say, yeah, all politicians suck. But then when it actually comes to really follow that sentiment, they refuse. And Nancy Pelosi, this is criminal level shit.
Third-party vote is a wasted vote, guys.
Look, I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say, because in 2002 there was a rule that changed and it's her husband. No, she's clearly a corrupt criminal who's doing insider trading just like the rest of Congress. She should be in jail. But that will never happen. It will not be covered. No one will call around on it besides some right-wing website that gets called fringe and useless. And, we're still going to have every Reddit and political fucking site is going to talk about the loser who went up to Tucker Carlson, not calling out the actual fucking people in power. Because it shows what journalists is about today.
Butthurt.
Journalists are supposed to keep the people in power in check, and they do the exact opposite. They shill and do everything they can to cover for them and help increase their power. And I'm just so fucking tired of
I hear you, but did you see Kamala's dress? Yas Queen.
Yes, with the background of the prisoners that died in the wildfires hanging in the breeze, I thought it looked nice. And she has nice ankles when she's curb stomping me to death, I'm sure. By the way, Kamala Harris is not stunning and brave. She looks like a horse. And I don't mean like a horse face. I mean, if a horse was formed into a human, it would look like her.
So mad, bro.
She's not stunning and brave like Caitlyn Jenner.
I will say this, just to kind of bring this full circle. When talking about corruption in government, a good kind of standard to look at is what the standards are now versus what they used to be. Famous example with Jimmy Carter. He was told when he took the presidency, he had to sell his, I think it was a peanut farm. Yeah, that's what it was. And because he could potentially funnel money through there, and it just the appearance of any possibility of
the appearance,
bad
the fact
interests
that anyone
or bad
could go,
faith
hey,
money
that looks
deals.
wrong. That was the standard.
And he did it, by the way. He got rid of the peanut farm. And now we allow this shit to happen where it's, well, I actually don't have knowledge of my husband making tens of millions of dollars in stocks.
And she didn't know you couldn't be in a salon without a mask in her own fucking state that she put. I mean,
to be fair, a setup's kind of shitty.
So again, I'm so mad about this. Where the fuck are the people confronting Rachel Maddow in person, or Chris Hayes, or Chris Cuomo?
It's okay. Her show's not real news.
By the way, I don't know if anyone saw today.
Her show's not real news.
Andrew Cuomo apparently was just let off basically for the lying about the deaths of the nursing home people.
That's
and
fantastic.
The numbers. So again, where are the? Yes, sir. Are you going to go up to Andrew Cuomo and say you're the worst type of human because you lied about the deaths of tens of thousands of people for political gain? Oh, you didn't know about that. You know why? Because you're a fucking moron. You have no idea what's going on. You're just a radicalized idiot who watched one channel for a year and they just said, Tucker Carlson is bad. We all saw the trend as soon as Trump was out and the ratings started crashing. Tucker Carlson became persona non grata. And then not an ounce of attention to the people, the real corruption. And then people say, and then I have to hear these woke fucking morons come out and talk shit about America. And I'm like, look, you can have your own ideas about America, but don't talk shit about America and say you want change, and you're not changing fucking anything because you don't even know what the problems are. The problems are not the Cleveland Indians mascot. Sorry, I know that's going to blow your mind because you've been really screaming on Tumblr about that for the last year. That's not the issue. The issue are people like this and the corrupt, entrenched powers that will never leave or relinquish power. And you're not going to do anything about it. So why don't you just shut the fuck up and stop pretending you're this moral paragon who understands you care about the righteous? No, the fuck you don't. You don't care that Biden just started bombing the poorest country in the fucking world because they have $1 trillion of uncovered mineral wealth. You don't even know what country I'm talking about. It's Somalia, you fucking idiot. Go read an article that doesn't already agree with you.
Memes are activism.
Yeah, by the way, sharing social media posts, you're not an activist. You're a fat, blue-haired land whale who doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, I'm heated, but I'm just so sick of this shit because I just see all these people going like, oh my God, he's so brave. Yeah, take it to Tucker Carlson. It's like, why don't you take it to the politicians who keep killing millions of people in illegal fucking wars? Oh, well, so shut the fuck up. And that's not a false equivalency. That's not playing the what if game. That's not pulling strings to be petty. No, that is the real fucking thing. So fuck that guy. And I'm not joking. That guy, I'm going to find out who he is. And I'm going to make 30 solo segments about him and his personal life. And I'm going to dox. I don't even know what dox means, but I'm going to dox him.